Yo, gamer, Nemi here. Welcome to another Tekken 8 YouTube video. And today, my boys, I just wanted to take the time and talk about Tekken 8. So, Tekken 8 has the potential to be the greatest fighting game ever, like of the generation. Like, from what we've seen so far, Tekken 8 really has the potential to be the greatest fighting game, honestly speaking. So, I just wanted to talk about Tekken 8 overall, like what they have to do, what we expect, what we've seen so far, and how they can learn from the competitors, mainly MK1 right now and Street Fighter 6, which has been out for just over a month as of right now. So if you want to relax, grab a cold one and just talk about some Tekken 8, my boys, this is a place to be. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're expecting a beta at the end of next month, July 24th. I believe is the first one for PS5. Then on the 28th, we have for Xbox One and PC as well. So if you haven't signed up, please sign up right now. Don't get left out. I believe the deadline is on the 30th. So don't forget to subscribe for the beta. Hopefully you get a code. Hopefully one of us gets a code. We all want a code, so don't forget. So now with that said, as things have been so far from what we've seen for Tekken 8, it looks good. Like Tekken 8, that looked good, right? Everything looks good so far, and it's a very good sign. And the good thing about Tekken 8 at this state is the fact that we have Street Fighter 6, which is out, and we have MK1 as well, which is releasing right in the next 2 months or so. So Tekken 8 has a leakage, right? They have what not to do staring right in their face, right? They can learn from MK1, they can learn from Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 so far has been getting nothing but absolute positive reviews. And honestly, that's what you want from your game, especially a fighting game. So Tekken 8 has not what to do staring right in front of its goddamn face. And honestly, I don't know how Namco can get this wrong, right? Street Fighter 6 has content. They have the Battle Hub. They have amazing game modes, right? So just from that alone, amazing netcode. Just from that alone, Tekken 8 already knows what to do, so they can't get it wrong. That's where my mind is right now when it comes to what Tekken 7 was missing. Because if you go back to Tekken 7, just talk about what's missing from that game. There's a lot, right? Mediocre story mode. Shitty ass game modes. Like the best game mode we had there is like what, treasure battle offline or story mode, but everything is mediocre. You play it once and you're never touching those game modes ever again. And it's like, you know, you're bored out of your mind and you need something to do, something to play. Maybe revisit the story once again, but overall there's nothing to do. Tekken Ball is a ball, right? Tekken Ball is trash. Doesn't even have online mode, you know. So Tekken 7 is bare bones of what Tekken 8 can actually be. And like I said, Namco has what not to do staring right in their faces. So we've talked about this a million times. Obviously, the basic stuff, right? Game modes, you know, a better online experience, because there's a lot of stuff missing from online mode, right? King of the Hill, you know, multiple, like synchronized gameplay, play multiple matches in the same lobby at the same time. You know, have a winner stays on, have the matches shuffle, have multiple servers, you know, stop the cheaters from like save scamming and mapping, all that stuff, you know, back button on the online, just online practice mode, all these things, like Namco has everything staring in their face. Honestly, if they get this wrong, there's really no excuse. They have the time, right? We'll have open betas right now. They have feedback from people. Twitter is always open. So like one thing I've loved about Harada on Twitter is like he always takes the time to read some complaints. As annoying as it might be on Twitter, bro, that's where the fan base is. Like Twitter is trash. Don't get me wrong. Twitter is like the scum of the earth, but like, bro, we need our voices to be heard. And during the COVID pandemic, that's the best example of what I mean when it comes to we need our voices to be heard, because When COVID hit, bro, the flaws of the game just like popped out. Like it was crazy. The netcode, oh my god. So that was like the biggest eye opener of Namco. And so, like I said again, I'll keep repeating myself, they have not what to do, what not to do, staring in their face, right? Staring in their face, there is no excuse to getting this wrong. So, the content, as usual, they need to get things right, netcode, offline content, customization mode, just something to grind for, except from ranked, maybe make some rare outfits and stuff like that. Just give us things to do. Tekken Force, right? Street Fighter has a battle hub. Give us something like that, but unique to Tekken. Maybe a chibi mode, you know, Tekken Force, Tekken Devil Within, maybe. Give us a path of how Jin learns to control the Devil Jin, just something like that, you know, and a good story. So these are the basic stuff of what Tekken needs to do right. But overall, guys, it's looking good. Like, it's looking good so far. They have confirmed crossplay. I did a video of like the 5 things we did in Tekken 8, and crossplay was one of them. Like for me in Southern Africa, it's difficult to find matches constantly because once people like rank up here, they stop playing. Like even quick match, you don't see anyone online. So crossplay would go a long way because I have so many mates on PC, you know, so many mates on Xbox. So crossplay, let's go Namco, let's go harder. If you didn't create a Namco account, please do so right now on the website. So crossplay, check, you know, next gen, check. We have rollback confirmed, you know, outsourced to Arix Gaming, if I'm not mistaken. So rollback netcode, check, you know. Specs, we've seen the specs for the PC. Not a very demanding game, you know, for minimum requirements. But overall, just prepare yourself PS5, Xbox Series S, you know, or PC. Get that out of the way. We still have time. And like, man, like it's crazy, guys. Like it's crazy seeing all the Tekken 8 gameplay. If we talk about the mechanic as well, let's talk about the hit. So the hit moves from the normal rage from Tekken 7, right? Rage giving you access to power crash, giving you access to rage drive and the rage art. They got rid of the rage drive in some sense. I mean, you still have the rage drive. The rage drive is basically called the hit smash now. It's that ability you have during hit, like that OP move you have during hit. It's basically a rage drive. So rage drives and rage arts are still in the game indirectly, but we have a new mechanic of the hit. Now, at the beginning, I was a bit on the fence on this new mechanic because it's very generic, right? It gives every character plus frames in the game, basically. Characters that are not supposed to have plus frames, such as Xiao Yu, Lei Wulong, you know, maybe Yoshimitsu to some extent. All these characters basically have plus, you know, a +9, I believe the hit dash is, if I'm not mistaken. So that for me was quite a bit of a turn-off because it kind of, you know, removes the archetype nature of the game. Characters being unique, setting aside their differences. So now over time, watching more gameplay, understanding how the mechanic works, I've come to love it. Honestly, it's very fluid. Like the pauses maybe can be a little bit faster because it kind of removes the momentum of the game, right? The pause, the poo into it, poo into it. Like the pauses are a little bit. Maybe they can be faster for the pace of the game because Tekken is very fluid, right? But anyway, it's still very fun to watch. Like it's a hype. Like if you see the latest gameplay, like it's so good. Like if you see King, boom, forward 2-1 into hit dash, right? Power crash, forward 4, he dashes to you. Like it looks very, very fluid. So having a new mechanic in the game is a fresh take as well, you know, because Tekken 7, people say Tekken 7 is a legacy game. Someone that plays Tekken 3 can still play Tekken 7 well. You know, I was talking about my brother. He last played, I think, Tekken 5. He didn't play Tekken for over 10 years or so. Played Tekken 7, picked Paul, and he even took some matches off of me because of that legacy experience. So having some change to Tekken is a good ass thing. So I'm very looking forward to the Tekken 8 hit mechanic. Of course, maybe it might be changed, it might be updated, it might be improved on. You know, it's alpha stage, early stages, so don't set your mind on what we have right now. A lot of things are, you know, down to change so much. Furthermore, they have seemed to add like some new stuff for characters, some new unique mechanics. For example, like Brian with a taunt, right? Asuka also has some kind of taunt. I believe King gets hit gauge from grabs. June has like, she can retain her life. Lo has nunchucks. Claudio rest will come back with the starburst as well. Brian and Paul have guard breaks at the wall. You know, Lars get buffed up, lows in hit. So there's another side mechanic they're adding to Tekken, like more unique stuff, something that's set aside characters. And not many people are talking about this, but like we need to give Namco credit for doing this, right? It's a little bit like it's more stuff, an improvement to the Tekken mechanic, right? Having more uniqueness to characters. Jack with the new flex, Kazuya with the devil mode, you know. So it's great, man. It's great. Like Tekken 8 is looking good. Everything looks, you know, it's done right so far. It's done right, you know, ground up level character designs, changing Oda's animations, updating the Oda's animations like King, down forward one, you know, early kicks, the body archetypes as well, the redesigns, Horang of course, like everything like just looks good. Everything is positive. We got positive reviews from the alpha gameplay as well, from, you know, the location tests. So all what's remaining is us to try out the game next month when the betas drop, the online with our mates, just see how good this freaking netcode is, because Namco, it's now or never. Like this is a chance. This is a chance. The roster size as well is looking good. We have 16 characters already. This is alpha level, early stuff. So man, it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I don't know what else to say. So I just really wanted to talk about Tekken 8, guys. There's a lot of content coming, you know. Sometimes it's good to relax, just talk about the game, talk about the things you love. And for me, man, I mean, the hours I'm going to put in this game, oh my god, there's like so much to play right now. So I'm even scared, like when Tekken 8 drops, I might be dropping everything for this, bro. I'm just gonna go insane content wise, gameplay, just everything, man. I can't wait. I'm hyped, I'm excited. We need that alpha, guys. We need that alpha, man. I'm hyped. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Like I said, I just wanted to talk about the game. So if you made it this far, thanks, man. Thanks. It was good chilling with you. So please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, take care, my boys. GG.